Alright, we're back. Another part of Rise of the Ronin. I believe this is part 14 or something like that. 13, 14. Alright. Let's get it going. We are going to be... I think we've 100% an area on this map already. Where was it? Yeah, it was this area. Oh, we'll continue working on this area that we're on right now. Maybe go try to take out this public order. Let's level 22. That's going to be tough. Is there a lower level? This is a lower level area here. Well, no, not really. Damn. There is a side mission we could do too already. Why don't we go and do that first? As this adventurous stream continues, we've played a couple multiplayer games already. Now we're gonna chill with this. Don't know if we'll play anything after this, but we'll see. Got the window open now. It's starting to cool down a little bit as the sun's starting to set. Let's do this mission here. Get started on these side missions.
Damn those thieves. They stole all my money. The money I scrounged together to buy my daughter out of prostitution.
What?
How much? Rods! That's right, rods!
Are you lying to
I
me?
need that money if I'm going to bring my poor daughter home. Please, won't you get it back for me?
Are you sure you don't want that money too? Buy one?
You will? I mean you're dead. They say the thieves have a hideout in a cave nearby.
Oh boy.
That's where the money is, I'd wager.
Head to the bandit's base. Okay, where is that? Is this it? Wait, it's all the way over there. Damn. This is a kind of a nice area over here. Who knows, maybe we'll find some collectibles on the way. And how did she get into it in the first place? Exactly. Now he's got to buy her bag? Like, how did she get into that sort of thing to begin with? Already done this shrine.
Give me a hand.
Oh, what is this? Oh, this is a high-level public order. Should I try this? It's 11 foes, including 2 formidable. If I rescue this person, I'll have a helping
Sorry
hand.
for the trouble.
2 down. There's somebody else up here. No. Whoa, I didn't even see this person standing on the roof. I don't know how. Oh shoot. Now we're in it bad now. It's hitting me. Gosh. It's a horrible place to fight them. Can't even... Damn. Get up. Where's my helper? I rescued somebody. What are they doing? Gosh damn this guy. Block him up. Look at this. Blocks every bullet. Oh, there we go. Alright, stay in there. Where did my helper go? See if we can sneak up on this guy. Alright, another one down. We can do this. And the Keyblades. Cover up his gambling debts, yeah. That's why he did it. Nature Valley bars? Yeah, those are good. Those are good. Right, 5 enemies left. Including a big guy. There's another one gone. Duck, 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 duck. Never mind. Oh shoot, they're all gonna see us now. Oh no. This is not good. What's happening? I'm gonna die. I don't know who's fighting me. Dude, these guys are crazy. I can't block him. Dude. Move, 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 move. Oh my gosh. We survived. Whoa! Two more to go. After him. There we go. Gosh. Crazy hard. One up there. we can get him silently. Come on, he's gonna go in there where I can't get him. Oh, come on. Of course I can't even get up there. Gotcha. Okay, one more dude. Where is he? Oh, it's the wolf. There we go. Yeah, the second chapter, like the end of the first chapter into the second chapter now has really gotten much harder. Like that double boss fight we had was so hard. And it's kind of sucks because we've done everything in the game to level up. We've, you know, like I said, we've gotten every side mission, we've gotten every level up we could possibly get at this point, more or less. And it still was like super hard. So imagine if we hadn't done all the extra work and leveled up what we had. How difficult it would be. We would have stood no chance, easily. Alright, there's gonna be stuff to get here. This is exactly what we want.
Don't rush. Take your time.
This is exactly what we want.
Very well. Is that all? Don't rush. Take your time.
Going by that, huh?
Don't rush. Take your time.
That's all he's got.
Fast. For
Get a skill point. And there's two fugitives right over there. Couple treasure chests.
your patronage.
Oops. Let's see. There's a skill point there. I'm gonna go to that. Is that the right spot? Hang on. Whoa, map. Calm down. No. We are gonna get over that side quest, but we're gonna. Glad we did this along the way. Got a foreign book. And then there's another chest nearby. better boots now. Like, we have like really good armor and everything, so it's still hard despite all this. The only other thing we could have done was just grind enemies until we leveled up more, but we've been doing so much to make sure we're high enough level already. The game's really kicking off. Be super hard now. Okay, anything else over here? There's no cats. We have one more cat to find and the 2 fugitives in this area, and then it's 100%. Right now we're gonna go do this side mission. Getting a good start to this second map. Take out these bandits. We did a mission like this before. Wonder if we should go this way. Wow, we went this way. How many more guys are there? 1 and 2. Wish that guy would ever turn around. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Wrong button. We got it though. This is the money.
Hey, nothing like highway robbery.
How did they get here so quick?
Who are you? This here's my money.
Thought I could like sneak out of here. Might be able to. I just gotta get the money back to him. There, now you match your friend. Alright, let's go out of here. We did it. To get the money back so he can buy his daughter. So can we fast travel anywhere closer? Let's go there. Just for now.
Shame on you, telling lies again.
Oh, he was lying. See, I had a feeling.
Petty scheming. Ugh.
That's the daughter. I'm guessing she's not. prostitute? As expected?
Yeah. I suppose you had it all.
Oh, your wife?
But my wife called me Ryan. The truth is, I didn't have money stolen. I just want to make some quick coins, that's all.
Not gonna give it to you.
By the way, what will you do with the money?
I'm gonna give it to you. I could persuade him to no more lying. That would help maybe his wife. What a terrible man, I know. So if I don't give it to him, he might keep up his ways, but I could persuade him not to do it anymore, so we'll do that.
What? She thinks that people like you exist. I can't accept the money.
Alright,
I won't lie anymore.
there we go.
From here on, I'll go straight.
You better, otherwise you'll meet my blades. Alright, so another chain mission down here. So I'm working on this bottom part of the map. Recap 100%. Haven't done anything here yet. Maybe I should go try to finish up this area. Taking out these fugitives are level 22. Oh man. Let's get try it. Mm-hmm.
No rush. Take your time. All right. No rush. Take your time. Was there something else? You look after yourself now.
Actually,
No rush. Take your time. No rush. Take your time. No rush. Take your time.
you telling me that over and over again is making me feel rushed.
You look after yourself now.
Two fugitives and one cat. Yep, that's what we need. Maybe the cat is one of the fugitives. Just wanted to restock our health and everything. Doing it. Don't rush. Take your time. Alright, 2 for 1 here. This is going to be tough. Level 22. Here at the waterfall. Oh, it's one of those guys. See if I can get a sneak attack in to begin. I'll try to aggro him away from the other guy so I can take him on one by one. Come on. Oh shoot. We are. Good blocks. Gotta get him off the rock though. Really good blocks. You're done. See ya. Now for the hard guy, probably. Can I sneak up on him by any chance? Oh, here we go. Oh, I fell. Still got him for good damage. Damn, damn, damn. Get out there and heal. Dude, he's devastating with that combo. Absolutely devastating. Couple blocks in there. There we go. Strafed him a little bit. Wasn't the cleanest of fights, but we'll take it. And look at the sights. I wish it was a cleaner of a snake attack though on this second guy, because I fell down this rock. I was going to try to swoop down on him, but because we know how to swoosh. Fell down. And then getting them to fight separately was big, because if I fought them together, they probably would have killed me. And there's the cat. Now the cat appears. Very nice. Voldo from Soul Calibur. Oh yeah, I kept calling him Vega, but yeah, Voldo, the way he bends down on all fours there and does all that crap. It's exactly like Voldo. It's all about the swooshing. Yep, this game is for swooshing enthusiasts. Oh, it's a calico cat. Crap. And it's on a roof. I don't even get up there. Seriously, how do I get up there? From here, maybe. Oh my, that was close. What? Come on. Oh, he ran off. Are you kidding me? You can see me. I have to wait before he comes back. Can't do the cat yet. Cat gone. That was bad. I know. Freaking thing like saw me somehow when I was on the other side of the roof. We don't know when it's going to show up again. That's all we needed for the 100% on this area too. Dang. I guess we'll go down to this next area on the bottom of the map. Unlock a edge banner there. cave I was just in? I think it was. There we go. Public order level 24. Dang. Everyone, I used to be like such higher level in a lot of these. This one's only level 20 here. A little bit easier. This area's got 3 fugitives. Little treasure chest, a photography spot. There's another Veiled Edge banner that way. We'll go grab that too. More fast travel. Yeah, I'm gonna fast travel back to where the kitty is, and then we'll try to get him again. Boom, boom, boom. What's up there? Jank our way up there. There we go. There's a nice spot here too. It's a shrine as well. There's one of the collectibles, a free skill point to boot. A very nice sanctuary over here. All right. And a cat. And everything. So many nice little, like, hideaway places like this to find in the game. Just little chill spots. So it's a super fun map to explore too. Got big towns, small towns. And it's not overly big either. Like, this is how you do an open world. It doesn't have to be so crazy big that it's like overwhelming. Make it like a decent size, but compact it with a lot of stuff. Make it have a dense population of stuff. Interesting set pieces, NPCs walking around, towns here and there, collectibles to find. Like, it's nice to have a big open world to explore, but it doesn't always have to be super big, you know? It can be a nice size and still be just as fun as exploring a game that has, you know, 3 times the size of the map. Like, I'm having more fun exploring in this game than I am in, say, Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom is a way bigger map, yeah, but I don't find myself loving the exploration of that game like I did Breath of the Wild or, say, this game. It's just not as fun to get around and do stuff. Or Hogwarts Legacy, for instance, which has an incredible world to explore as well. crow making a lot of noise outside my window. I hear you, crow. You agree with me. Alright, oh, there's a photography spot right here. That's like back where we were. Okay. Didn't realize we unlocked that. That one wasn't a calico, yeah. That's why it was so chill. It was easy to grab. Hogwarts Legacies are really nice. Yeah, I really want to go back to that game soon too. Maybe sometime in the summer. Because I want to try to finish that game this year. And like, I'm not going to rush through it, but at the same time, I want to try to finish up a big game or two this year. If that's Hogwarts or Zelda or whatever. You know, this game I plan on finishing this year too. But we'll see. What am I taking a picture of? Oh, over there. The Maguro Fuji. There we go. So that's done here. 2 treasures. The fugitives in the public order. But we're going to go back and try to get this cat. Because Hogwarts Legacy is an incredible game. Like, gotta remind people that was my favorite game of last year. And I still haven't even finished it yet. I'm only going to be more and more riveted by it the further in I get. I mean, I'm into the winter season now. So I think I'm about halfway through the game, like the main story. I've been doing... I'm not 100%ing that game, but I've been doing a lot of side stuff and finding a lot of collectibles. It may get to a point where maybe I go for it, but I'm not like overly sold on doing that. Let me do this real quick. Where are you going to take me? Like I said, this game I'm definitely keeping up with my 100% run. I think it'll be very doable. And super fun throughout. Look at the greenery here. With Mount Fuji in the background. What is going on? Bandits? Oh, the dog's fighting? That's awesome. Dang it. Get up, get up, get up. Don't mess with the dog. The dog already effed up one of them. Oh, the wolf. There's a freaking wolf. And it disappeared. What the heck? Smoke screen, everything. Dog, a wolf, whatever it is, right? It's great. It is great. Alright, now we gotta go back to this cat. Guess I'm gonna be so careful about how we sneak up on this thing. Problem is I can only grapple to the other side of the roof. I can't grapple to this side. If there's like any other way I can get up there. He like won't, there we go. I was gonna say he won't climb up on that. I'm gonna try to, if I can get up here. Oh, come on. I get up on this. He won't pull out his flying thing fast enough. It takes like a second to bring that out. Like no double jump either. Man, it's so hard to get anywhere. My only option is to grapple here, right where the cat is, and wake him up. I want to do that. Cat's already awake. Okay. This is like the toughest calico cat to get yet. It's my chance. Gotcha. Tough one. Alright. 100% on this area. We could go back to this spot. Well, that's a high public order. We might want to take on like this one first, for instance. We could do another side mission. Or we could... You know what, I'm going to go start a main mission, actually. Keep it moving along, too, while we're doing all the side stuff. Why don't we go do a main mission? What the heck?
Ah, you're back.
I obtained all those items? Testament of the Soul. Let's redesign ourselves. Change up our outfit. What do we like? That's pretty cool. Oh, that's our training wear? Oh, that one. Keep it matching. We're going with the green. We're going green. I got green swords. Not really. Kind of like those ones though. Oh wait, there, right there. There we go. Whoa. Wear the creepy mask. That's kind of cool, but we can't like see his face at all. Oh. Okay. We're gonna need armor to go with that though. We have armor sets. Holy crap, look at that! I think it's ready for the side. Now I'm undecided. I think I kind of want this thing. That's Deu's kimono. It's a summertime looking one. Let me see what I can do here. Guess we'll keep it green. Maybe we'll take off the head protection. I don't have like proper armor to put on with that. Let's do that one then. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we get a little bit green.
Take care now.
There's green everywhere. We blend in now with our surroundings. Like a true ninja.
Could be a lot worse, right? It won't be easy for them to find us in here. Lots of constables on patrol tonight, too. It'd be too risky to camp outdoors. This was definitely the right choice. Thanks again. I really owe you for getting between me and E. With luck, the Shogunate will change how they operate. Any idea what you'll do next? Personally, I'm going to talk to Katsura and see what he's up to.
Go sightseeing.
Ah, I should have known. You know, I seem to recall Katsura mentioning them not so long ago. Why not see if he can tell you anything useful? You should drop by the Choshu clan's villa. Well, I'll be off then. See you later.
Decisions. Choshu Clan Villa. Oh, so tell me where you can like exchange. For cats and everything, like, exchange the cats and all that. That's the village. So where will we do that? Here? This is where... Oh yeah. Yeah, we've been over here already. Cat collecting's over there. We actually got a head start on this section. Public orders. Could go up there. Let's go towards this main mission now. Look at all the colors here. This is awesome. Yeah, welcome in, Multi Apples. Welcome, welcome. We got 2 apples in the house again. More apples the merrier. That to him.
Ah, excellent. I just arrived myself. Come on, let's head inside. Ah, it's you.
It's me. You know me, Ryoma. Yeah, man, just chilling, enjoying the Sunday. chilling right now.
It's good to see you both. Listen, the British are
Had
building
a pretty
a
busy
ship on
weekend, but
Okinawa,
we're having fun.
and our plan is to burn it down. Naturally, it's not going to be easy. So I've asked a few of our younger comrades to lend us their assistance. Our people have also been watching the comings and goings at the legation. Their reports include mention of a samurai with a peculiar hand. Must be the samurai you're looking for, right?
The claw one.
Well, what do you say to helping us out?
Alright. Can't help but feel like I'm being manipulated. There's no guarantee they'll show up again. Well, let's do this.
Marvelous. My thanks. Ryoma, would you consider joining us too? Your presence would be much appreciated.
I hear the legation was a parting gift from the Red Demon. Makes it hard to ignore. So yeah,
Oh yeah, we got a beer.
My thanks. Now, I know I'm the one asking for your help, but I don't think I'll be able to join you.
Why not?
I'm in the middle of talks with the Lord of Choshu and his chief retainers. Genzui and the others have assembled near Gotenyama. Can I count on you to go?
I imagine you've got things to take care of. Let's meet around Gotenyama later.
Later?
Look at this place. It's more like a fortress.
Indeed. With the Americans fading from the scene, the British are making a show of their power.
When they finish that damn thing, we're in trouble. We'll never get them out. Kasaka! Yamagata, what took you so long? Nito, glad you could make it.
It's a terrible shame what happened to Master Shoin. But mark my words, I will personally make sure his death wasn't in vain.
Mr. Takasugi, it's been quite a while.
Ito, I've got a job for you. I want you to put on a fireworks show.
And by that you mean destroying a certain building.
Exactly. Now the Red Demon's gone. The foreigners are next. Let's torch them in the color they brought.
I'm gonna light some fire now.
This is a beacon for our cause.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Join Kusaka and the others. We gotta go all the way down there. Let's see. We have all the collectibles here and here. I want to stop at that public order on the way. Probably not. It would help us clear out. There's 3 fugitives here. Some of them must be within the public order, along with the treasure chests. Maybe we'll do that later. Let's just stick to the mission for now. We'll go travel here first. I don't know if anything else is gonna be on the schedule. I've already been streaming for a few hours. We've played. This is the 4th different game we've played today already. We did a little bit of Mario Strikers Battle League. We did some Crash Team Rumble before I had audio issues again. Then I had to hop off. Then we played some finals. I don't know if you've played this game before. This one's pretty good. This is a free-to-play game, Multi-Apples, the finals. It's a first-person shooter type of thing, but it's not about killing people. Most of it's about scoring like these money in the bank kind of thing. It's pretty cool. When you can kill people in it, but it's not like how you win exactly. It's a cool game. Right now we're on this game, so I don't know if I'll play anything else after this or not. Perhaps. I might just stick on this the rest of the night. Get good work done on it. Yeah, it's called The Finals, man. Check it out. I said it's free to play, so if you ever download it and ever want to hop on while I'm playing, let me know. It's teams of 3. Yeah, try it out. Try like the training and play a few matches and see what you think of it. It might not be your cup of tea, but I think it's pretty fun. It's crazy. It's very crazy. There's like destructible buildings and stuff. It's very different. It's it's not like Fortnite or Call of Duty or anything. It's very different. It was always very popular, yeah, in season 1. I got into the game late in season 1, and now I'm playing playing season 2 now a bit. I don't go too hard on the game. I kind of just play it casually. It's just fun. I just think it's kind of like a neat experience to play. I don't enjoy it as much as like I enjoy playing Fortnite with everybody and Crash Team Rumble and all that, but it's still fun. Takanawa.
I said only the finest horses.
That's great.
Do you have a... What will it be?
Sell just a few more things here. Get them out of inventory.
Is there anything else?
Low level stuff here.
Is there anything else? Please come again.
Are any collectibles right here? There's the Veiled Edge banner that we got. There's a side mission. So we're actually going to go to that Veiled Edge banner over there. Public order in this section is only level 21, so the main story kind of leads you to the areas where you should be trying to 100%. I'm kind of just working on geographically working my way up the map. Even though we started on the map here, which is kind of a coincidence. But we'll go back there and finish that side up. So it doesn't appear like it's as big a map as the first one, but I don't know. It could be about the same size. Well, a system I would like to stream this summer, guys, starting in June, would be Dreamcast, if I can get myself another Dreamcast. I know I've talked about wanting to get a PS3, but I might try to get either fix my Dreamcast or get another one first, just so I can get back to playing Dreamcast games, something I dearly miss. I got so much stuff on there to stream. And I want to like start buying more Dreamcast games too, because I haven't bought any in like well over a year, maybe a year and a half, 2 years, because of not having a working one, properly working one. I would like to do more Dreamcast.
Ah, it's you.
It's me.
Ah, there you are. Let's get started.
Get a good look. These British gents desire a grand castle.
They've got guts, all right. Especially their boss, Alcock.
Alcock?
You go with the diversionary team. Stir up some action down below and get the attention of the guards. Ito and Yamagata will start a fire while you keep them occupied. Give them a good fight. Then head up to the legation yourselves.
I'll give him a good fight.
If all goes well, once we've regrouped, we go after Alcock.
All cock. Go after all cock. Oh, that sounds sus. Alright, Sonic and Marvel vs. Capcom. I have MVC too on original Xbox. I already have that on there. It's best on Dreamcast, but I have it on Xbox already, so I'm good. It's very good in original Xbox. I haven't streamed it yet though. Sonic Adventure would be cool because I've never played those. They're kind of pricey though. And we're not going after all cock then, I guess, right? Oh, that's funny. Oh boy. Clipping that one too. This game made a funny and didn't even know it.
You're quick on the uptake.
I made another funny.
Bodes well. All right, we will get into position.
But I have about 30 something Dreamcast games, I think. Something around there.
No one can stop our name.
It's such an amazing system.
I'll do my best not to disappoint.
Who's cock? All cock. This guy's... Who's we going after?
We're just following orders.
I'm gonna take out this guy. He's got a freaking shield. Get up, get up. There we go. Hey, 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 whoa.
Stand firm. We fall opening between shots.
Two, I might die here. Oh, block. Just saved my life. It's gonna be a tough mission. Gonna be a tough mission, I think.
Let's do this. You'll pay.
I don't know what's going on over here. Not for you. There's a guy over here too. Alright, who's still here? You. Okay, somebody get this guy up there. Dang, okay. Damn it. Nobody's... There you go. I'll take him then. There you go. Got him. Let's keep it going. Froghorn, Leghorn. Big Bird. Those are all cocks. Maybe this is all cock. Oh my gosh. Damn, I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down. I blocked it. There we go. There we go. Right. Stuff. Certainly is multi-apples. Certainly is. Let's continue on. Get a few stealth kills here. Or not. Damn it. Let's finish him. Oh, blew his head off. Down he goes. I'll be a One Piece villain, yeah. Somewhere in the One Piece universe, right? Oh shoot.
Over here! It's done!
But Alcock is still nowhere to be found. And I hear he's got quite the bodyguard with him.
Alright.
Don't rush.
Take your time. Very well.
Very well. Very well.
Oh, upgrade? Let's see, what can we upgrade? Anything? Not really. Nothing that we're wearing, unfortunately. We'll disassemble some stuff.
Sure thing. Is that all? Don't rush. Take your time. I wonder how you use it. Is that all?
Oh, I have 900. How much? Wait, how much do I have left? How come I can only buy one?
I wonder how you
You only had
use
one in stock? Alright.
Thanks for your
after Alcock. I'm gonna get him. Alright, here we go. It's time.
Savage. You know,
Not bad.
Oh, she's back? Our Blade Twin's back. Another duo fight here. How did he dodge that? Oh, it is Alcock. Oh, that freaking sucked. Yo! Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, I can't get a read on any of this right now. Too much going on. Stay away from him. Oh my gosh. Get up, get up, get up. He's down. Get him up, get him up. Get him. These double fights are super hard. Come on. Come on, get out of there. Got him. Whoa. For a Blade Twin. Dang, she's good. Come on, I can't heal. Come on. Oh my gosh, I need help. I need help. This is so hard. Damn it. Get up. Finish her off. You can do it. Now we have to keep fighting her, huh? Too much going on, that's what she said, yeah. Yep. We took out Alcock. So she's going away again. Crazy. Yeah, the double fights are always tough because there's a lot like happening at once, and sometimes I don't even know which character is attacking me or who I even am sometimes. It's tough to... It's so fast paced. Well,
No. Gensui, you've gone too far. This is just the beginning. Wake up, people of Japan. As the smoke rises, so shall we. So shall we! This is no better than the Red Demon. Look, Master.
ooh, hydration, thank you. I think I'll have some of the lemonade now. Alright, alright. Got some new characters kind of going on there. Is that the end of our main mission? For now? There we go. That was a cool one though. So I probably got enough skill points to level up something. Oh yeah. Their strength's going up high, really high. And so let's just get up this branch completed. Almost. Increased our strength. Let's increase our charm some more, I guess. Pickpocketing, I don't think I need that. Increase the amount gained by your blood gauge when attacking an enemy. Oh, okay. Oh, I need charm points specifically. Okay. Bring up our charm. What does our dexterity do? Increased aid recovery. Aiding allies. Guess we'll do that one. Try to bring up her intellect. There we go. We'll save the rest for now. It's only level 24, but pretty good. Pretty good. Ignore the dog. I do. Because it is sitting there. If it's not one I sent out on a mission, I really... Should I send him out? I'll send him out. Go do your mission. I'll meet up with you later. Buy some more
I have a
items.
fine selection. What kind of medicine do you seek? What will it be?
Good thing we collect so much stuff we can craft. A lot of
Is there
crap.
Anything else?
There we go.
Do look after yourself.
Okay, where are we? On a level we've already beat. Okay. Let's go down to... I'm gonna go try to take on this public order. I don't know how well it's gonna go. Alrighty. They're already running from the public order, it looks like. also a fugitive over here. I have no idea I'm here. With a treasure chest. Oh, you're dead. You are dead. Just healing naturally out here. Oh, we're not in combat. Come on. There we go. You get over here, away from the others. Come on. Thank you. Well, there we go. Where's the other enemy? There's only one more left? This was the level 24 one? This could be another fugitive, I don't know. Or probably a really tough enemy. He's sleeping? He's sleeping. Don't let me wake you. Alright, done. That didn't seem like a level 24 one. There's the dog. Those are two more fugitives. There was a treasure over here, wasn't there? I already get it. I already got it. Or did I not? Right here. Yeah, I did get it. Okay, where do we go? There's a picture spot in there, but that's in a whole nother section. Let's continue with this area, I guess. Maguro. Fugitives, treasure chest. Let's go to these fugitives. It says I can't fight them now, so it must be nighttime when I'm able to fight them, so I don't think I can do them right this moment. So we'll go down to this area then. I'll go after this treasure here. Let's have to get up on these buildings here first. Somehow. Come on. How do I get up here? Come on. Oh wait. Right here. Storm rolling in. This isn't how I get the treasure. Usually there's like a ladder that goes down. There's nothing here. Huh. How do I get inside this building then? Treasure is in there. Oh, right here. I need a key probably. Or now I can just walk right in. Still can't get to it. This looks, oh yeah, this looks sus, because you see the marks on the floor, meaning it spins. Nice. What else can we do here? Side mission. So there's a public order we could do. There's 3 landmarks too, oh my gosh. Fugitives, cats, treasure chest, photography. Look at them running for the rain, from the rain. That's cool. How many NPCs do that in video games though? Do they actually react to the weather? I think it's so cool that they're like reacting to the rain and the storm. Bond mission in there. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna go for this guy on the roof first. Oh, that was not good. Who even saw me? Dude, come on. I need to get rid of this guy. I don't fire this cannon anymore. I'm paralyzed. Shoot. Oh, man. Alright, here we go. Shoot a big guy. I'm gonna try to sneak up on him. Again, I do like that, you know, the whole camp is alerted once you're here. Just the people that are in the near vicinity. Makes it much more realistic.
You'll regret it.
Will I? Like you're gonna regret it, dude. told you. I don't know what that guy's doing. James the Mastermind. All right. Can't think your way out of this one, James. Another public order. And what I'm thinking for a channel point redemption, guys, another community like channel redemption thing, is Helldivers 2. Making like a big point redemption and giving it like more time. That way I have time to save up for the game and because I'd have to get the PlayStation Network too, which is, I said, a whole other expense too besides the game. So I'd have to give myself time to do that. But if you guys would be interested in that as a channel thing, or to get me on Helldivers 2 sooner rather than later, but again, it's like a stupid PlayStation thing. I have to get. And I already have the Xbox One. Because I don't know if it's going to come to Xbox. If it does, it won't be anytime soon. Oh, there's a cat over here. Is it a calico? He's inside. It's not a calico. Oops. Got the dog. Now, what else is here? Now we have all sorts of stuff. Another fugitive, shrine. So we've already 100%ed 2 areas, and we're almost 100% done with that area. Even this area we're almost halfway done with. So pretty good. Start to the second map. Let's go get this photography spot. But we'll see. Maybe it'll be for like a painting stream or something, or a different game, you know, that maybe I want to bring to the channel that you guys want to see. Or another cooking stream, I don't know. I would like to do more cooking stuff. I kind of want to make a pizza. I want to try making a good pizza. Buy like dough, get like a sauce, buy some cheese and some ingredients and put it on there, bake it, see how good we can do. Oh, we're taking a picture of that house. House on the cliff. I won't let me take the picture from here, where I can actually see it. It's making me, there we go. Manor on the cliff. It's only a matter of time before I go up there. Here we go. Making a pizza homemade? Oh, I'm not gonna like make the dough or the sauce. That would be a disaster. I'm talking like buying like a dough and maybe like rolling it out myself or something. Like that I could probably do. Maybe put a little flour down, roll it out. I don't know how well that's gonna turn out either. If I were like try to make the dough, it'd be horrible. Oh yeah, you can't do it if you don't have a fridge because you need to store some of the stuff. Like the tomato sauce I could buy, maybe add stuff to it if I want. The sauce will be the hardest part, honestly, to get good. Because the dough will be fine, you know, can't really mess up pre-made dough. cheese as well. It'll be the sauce. Like if the sauce isn't good enough, the pizza's not going to be very good. I want to go in this place. This looks awesome. Are there any of them on my list to purchase? Honestly, I kind of want to get Cold War multi-apples. That's one that I've like thought about getting because I thought that one looked cool. As of right now, I only have World War II, Black Ops 4, and Call of Duty Ghosts. You're already invested? Name the dough and the tomato sauce. We gotta go with a name for it now. Yeah. Do re mi, and then I mean the name of the dough. Oh, you mean you're make the dough? And I was like, name it. Yeah, make the dough. Do you imagine? I don't think that would go very well. How do I get in here? Maybe this is for a later mission or something. That's why it won't let me in here. I mean, it is a shrine. I mean, a landmark that we also visited already. So that's cool. You're already invested in me making the dough. I need to see it happen. Because we did tacos. I did a cooking video with tacos. That was a lot of fun. And those actually came out really well. I've made them again since. Absolutely really, really good. You guys are messing with the wrong Ronin, trust me. What the heck is going on? What? How'd they get that crazy combo in on there? Okay. So they have crazy combos. Oh, good. 4 straight blocks there. Block him again. Come on, finish him off. There we go. What a fight this is. The volcano insurance. Oh, we get something. I'm doing better than the volcano. Imagine if volcano insurance was a thing. I wonder if it is actually. In like high areas of volcano activity. That would be something. Alright, let's go take out this guy here too. Volcanoes besides Hawaii? Oh, there's... Yeah, I mean Hawaii is basically all volcanoes, more or less. But there's places with dormant volcanoes that could erupt, but that's a scary thing.
Oh, yeah.
Bring it on, buddy. Oh, we got you. Over the coast here, beautiful. From Japan, yeah, Yellowstone. Yeah, Yellowstone's got the super volcano, right? Wyoming? That one scares me. Because if that one ever erupts, like the United States is effed, man. Like, seriously. It has like a full eruption. It's gonna be awful. For not only us, but the entire world. Like, really, it's gonna be. That one is crazy. It's just scary to think it's just sitting there, like, waiting. It could erupt at any moment. You know, there's nothing we could do about it. There's absolutely nothing. You can't, like, stop it from erupting. You can kind of gauge its levels and see when it might erupt or when it's about to erupt, but it's not like you can stop it from happening. Just be like, when it wants to erupt, it's just gonna go. Tsunamis are terrifying. I know. I can't imagine. That's like a natural disaster that is just scary, scary, scary. Tsunamis, again, no way to control or stop that. It's just gonna freaking happen. What I get? What's the point of going up there, actually? Let's see what else is over here. There is a shrine that way. On the other side of that cliff. It's overdue for an eruption. Oh yeah, and then but the thing is, it's incredibly unlikely to erupt, especially during our lifetime. Yeah, it's like it could erupt, but I don't think it will. Absolutely. But it is like due an eruption. Tornadoes and earthquakes. Yeah, tornadoes are scary, man. I've never seen one in the flesh. Fires and earthquakes here. Yeah, fires, wildfires are scary as hell, too. Those kind of things is crazy. You can kind of like plan for it or prepare for it, but you can't really do anything about it. When stuff like that happens, you just kind of have to do the best you can, I guess. You can prep for it all you want, but when it happens, it's gonna just happen. Is the shrine up? Or is it lowered over here? Let's fly around and see. The shrine's lower. Oh, it's up there. How do I get up there? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like it's average eruption times, yeah. It's unlikely to erupt anytime soon, yeah. Well, that's good. That's good that they are saying that, right? Really good. How do I get up here? Do I go under? I go under. This is scary. There's a treasure chest over there. I guess we'll try to get that too. Well, there's a treasure here. Maybe we'll just swoop around and get these. Could try to 100% this area. Actually, might as well. A bunch of like little islands here. Let's go. Swimming. Yeah, we can done a lot in this episode. Gonna try to play Sea of Stars sometime this week too. We'll see. I want to do a special for State of Decay 2 because my next episode of State of Decay 2 is gonna be, we're gonna be reaching 300 days for our group. So I want to do kind of like a special episode for that. Maybe like a 2-hour episode or something. So I might have to save that for a weekend or whatever. That would be kind of cool. Alaska. Alaska seems cool. Never been there. Here's the treasure. Scroll of Charm, I think. Is that a gift item or something that we can use? This is something we can use as a gift item though. Okay. Alright, then we have another historical place to visit. This island over here. Landmark visited, Daiba. Or Daiba. I didn't even come close to it, it said I visited. You loved Cali, Hawaii, New York, and Massachusetts. Interesting. Yeah, New York's cool. I like Massachusetts too. I mean, I lived in Massachusetts for a long, long time. I do like. I mean, Massachusetts, you kind of get a little bit of everything there. I guess that's the good thing about it. Is you get the ocean, you get kind of like a mountainous area. You get woods, you know, thick woods if you want to go camping. So you do kind of get a little bit of everything there. You get all 4 seasons too, so you get like proper spring, proper summer, proper winter, proper fall, which is the best. I guess the seasons is probably the best part about it. We want to live in Florida? Oh, me either. I've never been to Florida. Florida's like one of the states that I don't really have any aspiration to visit. I don't know why. I kind of want to see Montana because it seems beautiful there. You know, I've had my fair share of going through states and seeing a lot of stuff. You know, Nevada, New York, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, California, New Mexico. I've been in Arkansas. I liked Arkansas actually. I know that's where Multi Apples is. And then I got to see the skyline of Little Rock, Arkansas, which is really nice. Been through Tennessee, a little bit of West Virginia, Ohio. I think I've been in Ohio a little bit. A lot of that was on my way across the country, but sometimes I've actually I actually spent a little bit of time in Nevada, a little bit of time in Arkansas, a little bit of time in New Mexico. You know, I met some people along the way at like gas stations and stuff. Just an adventure. Been in Arizona. Anything up here? Yeah. Can only be opened from the other side, it said. I'll unlock it now. How cold does it get in Massachusetts? Oh, very cold. Very, very cold. It may not seem like it, but it can get freezing temperatures there. Like, I'm talking like zero degrees below, maybe. With wind chill, too. It gets absolutely unbearably cold in Massachusetts during the winter time. Like, you walk outside and that air hits you and it just freezes your face right away. Like, it just takes your breath away. It's so cold. You could be wearing gloves, boots, hat, scarf, all this stuff, and it's still going to affect you. But in the summertime, it can also get to over 100 degrees. So you'll get really warm, really hot summers like you would anywhere. But then you'd get like the really, really cold winters. So it's kind of hard. Not much to do in Arkansas. I know, but like I kind of like smaller, less populated areas too, though. You know, one of the towns I grew up in was kind of like a small town with not much to do, but it was fun. You know, you made the most of it. I don't always like the busy areas the most, because honestly, you know, it's like the other stuff, the hidden gem kind of stuff, that's more interesting. Let's go over there now. Grab this treasure. Little Rock's your hometown. That's so awesome. Yeah, it looked like a nice city. I wish I could have like gone and like visited the city itself, but I just didn't have time. I stayed a night in Arkansas, like outside the city somewhere. I don't even remember where it was. Some hotel, and it was nice. It was quiet. And drove through more Arkansas to go across, and saw. You know, I got to see Little Rock. In fact, if you guys, I have an old video on my YouTube channel of my cross-country trip that me and my friend took when I came out over here. It's called Zero Goes Cross Country or something like that. And it has a lot of pictures and videos of stuff along the way, including the skyline of Little Rock, Arkansas, I believe is in there. I like tried to film some stuff. My friend filmed some stuff too, so I was able to get like some footage from both of us to make the video. Oh, you did see it. Awesome. You were surprised when you saw Arkansas Little Rock show up. You're like, oh, that's my town. Ooh, how do we get up there? How in the world do I get up there? I'm gonna try from this side. Yeah, over 100 in Massachusetts it gets, yeah, it does, during the summertime. It could be very cold in the spring and the fall, too, in Massachusetts. A lot of rain, a lot of snow. But I heard it's been warming up over there. I said I still have a lot of friends that live there. And a brother that lives there. They tell me it's been getting warmer. Yeah, I know you lived in London, which was cool. You visited Australia? That's pretty sweet. Unfortunately, I've only been to one other country. Come on, we gotta land this. There we go. Yeah, it's very hot in Australia. Cost of living's expensive over in London. Yeah, I bet. Not everyone in London, Australia, don't have like AC units in their place. Yeah, probably gets unbearably hot. When I first moved out here, I didn't have AC in my apartment. It was terrible. All I had was fans and cold drinks. I remember like some of my old streams in my apartment where I was just like, it was just so freaking hot during the summer, like over 100 degrees, and all I had was a fan going because I didn't have AC. So I know that feeling. Luckily I had like a mini fridge working back then, so I could like keep some cold drinks in the mini fridge. I had a mini fridge in here, but like it stopped working randomly and I couldn't get it to work anymore. I cleaned it and everything and it just doesn't work anymore. It's kind of annoying. I noticed we almost 100% done. We have another Veiled Edge banner, which is... Oh, we missed it. It was over here. Shoot. Gotta go back this way. Just Canada. Just Canada. But it was cool. It was a long time ago. It was a very long time ago. Like Toronto. And then went and saw Niagara Falls and stuff when I was young. But I liked it. You've been to 11 countries, including the US? That's incredible. That's really nice. Wow. Fridge been out. Sucks. Luckily I have one AC in the living room. You have an AC unit? That's good. That is good. Yeah, I need to get maybe get another mini fridge or get a my other one fixed. And I tried fixing it myself and I got it working for a little bit, then it just stopped again. So I'm like, I don't know. It just it's a very small one though. It worked for like a year or two and then it just stopped. Like the fan stopped going. I don't know why. I cleaned it and everything and I'm just like, why is it not going? The engine's like shot or something. It is nice to have a mini fridge in the room I'm streaming in because it allows I can just grab a drink whenever, stock some in there. Before I moved across the country, I had a pretty sizable mini fridge actually. I had like a pretty big one that I could keep like food in there. I could keep like full bottles of stuff. Like it was a nice little size fridge and it was so good in my room. I had it. I would put food in there. I would put, full bottles of drinks and stuff. I could hold like a bunch of cans of stuff in there too. There was like a little tiny like freezer section too if I wanted to hold like a little tiny thing of ice cream or some ice in like the little freezer compartment. But I couldn't take that with me. And it was getting really old too. Probably on its last limbs. But I miss having like a little mini fridge like that. Perfect. Hydration from Dalton. I will have some beer then, again. You've never been to Canada, but you want to go? Yeah, just check it out if you can. It's cool. I remember really liking Toronto. But I would like to see more like the countryside of it. Woods of Dalton. Where would I like to go if I could go? Probably a lot of places, honestly. I'm just terrified of flying. That's probably what kind of keeps me from traveling more. Like, I mean, I've seen a lot, drove across the US. I've seen a lot of stuff in this country and I've explored a lot of it, had my adventures. But being terrified of flying is not good for somebody who would like to travel more. It's also expensive too, you need to think about the money part of it. It costs a lot to travel. And if you're going to go to like other places with different languages, you got to like learn some of the language so you can communicate. You got to have like guides, know exactly what you're doing so you don't get into a situation you don't want to get yourself into. You know, it's scary to travel too, because you don't know how people are going to be or react to you, and how dangerous the world is these days. You know, even though it's really awesome to see like other cultures. But I would, to answer your question, I would like to go to Japan for sure. Iceland. Iceland's one of my top ones. I think Iceland looks awesome. Reykjavik, in particular, the city of Reykjavik. Scotland, maybe. Scotland looks cool. New Zealand looks really, really beautiful. You know, lots of places probably. Lots of places. Maybe like I don't know. What's my favorite drink? Like overall? I don't really know anymore. I mean, I used to love Code Red Mountain Dew, honestly. If you talk about alcoholic drink, it's Midori. Just like drink in general. I don't know. I do like some prime flavors. I do like chocolate milk. I do like peace tea. So I don't drink any soda anymore, so I can't have it be that. I do like a good lemonade too. You're still a nervous flyer, but has improved over time. Yeah, that's good, man. You got the experience. I think, like, I just have no idea how I'm going to react to my first flight. I'm terrified. I don't know how my body's going to react, how my heart's going to react to that, you know? I have an intense, intense fear of heights that I don't think will ever be cured, you know? It's just something that... And I've done things that have, like, kind of tested that, my fear of heights, you know? It's not like I haven't tried anything to see if it'll help me. I've been to the Grand Canyon. I've been, like, 10 feet away from the edge with no railing. That only made me more scared of heights. I've been to the top of the Empire State Building. I've been to the top of the Statue of Liberty. You know, I've been up very high places. Some of the highest places you can get on Earth, but being in a plane is just a whole new ball game because it's not in my control. And I don't know, like just seeing myself that high in the air is gonna just petrify me. I'm gonna be absolutely petrified. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not ashamed to say I'll be terrified of it. But at one point, I have to just get on a plane and just go somewhere and just try it, you know? Otherwise, I'll never know if I'm equipped to fly or not. If it turns out it's just the worst experience of my entire life and I don't think I can do it anymore, then I won't do it anymore. But maybe it's something I could get comfortable with eventually. You get nervous around people? Yeah, that's definitely fair. I mean, there's so much, especially how crazy the world is. You know, sometimes in like big crowds I might get a little bit nervous, but I try not to think about it too much. Like I said, it's not, I'm just scared of just being that high in the air. You don't know. Picture spot. Oh, look at this little mill here. Our mill. She's a beaut. am I taking a picture of here? It is this. It's weird, you have to like shoot it from a certain angle in order for it to register, like, the collection. Yeah, I think a lot of people have social anxieties these days too. Like, there's nothing to be ashamed of with that at all. Like, people are comfortable. Like, I've had mine in the past for sure, and I still have mine some days, you know. Said I went through periods in my life where I was very, very reserved, and also periods in my life where I was very, very social, like all the time. And now I'm kind of just a crossbreed of both, I guess. Like, I'm okay going out every once in a while and going places and hanging out with people and all that, but not all the time. Like, I do like keep to myself a lot too. So I'm not the most sociable person you'll ever meet, you know. Sometimes I won't, you know, if I'm doing something and I got my mind set on doing something, or I'm like in the middle of it, I'm not very talkative unless somebody like comes up and wants to talk to me, you know. People I used to work with when I first started jobs, I used to think that I hated everybody because I was so quiet and didn't engage with people very much. So everybody like, then people got to know me and talk to me, became my friend. They're like, I thought you hated us. I was like, no, I don't hate any of you. They're like, had we had known, we would have come up to you earlier. Or whatever. I'm like, I know, like, because I'm very approachable, but I guess I don't seem like it sometimes because of just, I kind of keep to myself. So if you guys ever see me out in person, go ahead and approach me, even if I look like a complete dick. I swear I'm approachable. And it's like, oh, there's that Zero asshole. I'm gonna go flip him off. That's fine too, if you want to do that. But yeah, like coworkers, you know, when I would start, because they just, they thought I either hated everybody or just didn't want to talk to people and stuff. Which is fair, but no. I try to be pretty nice to everybody I meet, unless they give me a reason not to be nice. I choose death says I have an angry face, apparently. Well, that's okay. You have the bitch face? Is that what it is? So people think that you automatically hate them? And it's weird how people can like judge whether to approach somebody by their face or something. Like, I don't know how people would think about approaching me, but that don't know me and nowadays, but there's no shame in having fears, and we all have fears, and fear is a rational response. Now, if you allow fear to consume our lives, then it becomes a problem. Flying in an airplane is actually safer than driving in a car. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Cars are actually super dangerous because people are terrible drivers. It's way safer, actually, statistically. I guess for a man, it might be resting dick face. Yeah, you go. Hello there, I choose death. I love it. Resting dick face. Maybe I have a resting dick face. I don't know. I have no idea. Did I get this one already? Okay, we got that. So we've 100%ed 1, 2, 3 sections now of this new map. We could go here. Try to find a few more things. These are high public orders. I'm going to go to that Veiled Edge banner. Oh, that's alright, man. Like, you do awesome here just being with us, Multi-Apples. Like, you know, yeah, I want everybody to always just be themselves here, you know. Don't worry about anything. If, you know, people... I've had, like, people tell me on stream, like, they don't talk in any other streams but mine sometimes, and that... I mean, I'm just glad people feel comfortable in here, that's all. Like, I just want people to feel comfortable in here, like, freaking... Be yourself, who cares? And the only kind of people I don't want in here are bots, scam artists, and complete trolls, you know, that's about it. The bots, ban the bots. Ban the bots. Oh, you like that I don't yell or scream. I try not to. No, I don't. I know there's a lot of like high energy streamers that are always, you know, full of energy, yelling, "Yeah, guys, let's do this. Come on, let's go. Oh, look at this, check. Oh," like, no, I can't do that fake energy. I never will be able to. If I scream about something, it's usually because it's a very genuine reaction to something. Like if there's something happening in a game or whatever where I'm like, fuck, or like I'm getting like very intense, then that might happen. But nah, most of the time I try to be pretty chill. Thank you. Is that once you feel comfortable around people, I can be sociable. I definitely feel comfortable here in your stream. Yeah, man, that's awesome, dude. That is awesome. I get that too. Because it does take some time to warm up to certain people too, with like social anxieties and stuff. It's tough. Like I said, when I became a very social person for a couple of years, like I was just going out all the time, and I would talk to anybody. You know, if I was out at a bar or something, and like I was like just hanging out, whoever showed up, I was like, oh, they're my friend, you know. I'm not like as much like that anymore, but I'm always pretty respectful and nice to everybody I meet, because I have no reason not to be, unless they give me a reason. Then I'm like, okay, maybe I'll be a little bit more reserved around them. Look how nice this area is. Beautiful looking game, always. You tend to talk or yell louder than you realize at times. Yeah, that's all right. That's okay. If you get worked up about something or passionate about something, it happens. Dalton says lies. He always calls me out. That I'm nice to people. Well, I'm nice to everybody but Dalton. But come on. I said unless you give me a reason not to be nice to you, Dalton, right? How many reasons have you given me not to be nice to you? We all know. You get along with everybody because I treat everybody the same no matter what. That is the right approach to everything. It's all about respect. It's all about respect. You respect people and what they like to do and who they are, then they should be given right back to you, honestly. If they aren't, then maybe they aren't worth the time. People don't respect enough these days, and that's why there's so much turmoil in the world, because people look at different religions, races, sexualities, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to say, as like, oh, they're not the same way as me, I can't get along with them, they're doing something wrong. Then it's like, who they are does not affect you at all. It doesn't make you have to be somebody else. Like, that's what I don't get. People get so offended by somebody else's choices or something. I'm like, gosh damn, just chill, like live your life the way you want to. Let them do the same. Gosh damn. Everyone at work comes to you with their problems to vent. That could be a good and bad thing, I guess. Trustworthy and approachable, but also like, you know, what are you to do if they're not, you know, problems that you can solve? I've had that before though in a job in the past. I've had people come up to me and just open up to me about so many things, even like customers at the job, and I'm just like, well, you can tell me. Like, I try to give advice. It might not be the best advice, but it's because they felt comfortable opening up to me, and I'm like, that's great. I just don't want them to be like hell-bent on everything I say as like the proper thing, you know. Just I can give them some advice and they can consider it, pretty much. Just like the gas station guy. Oh, Dalton and the gas station guy, his rival. "100% multi-apples, 100%. Believe me. It can't always be perfect either. God knows I'm not. I'm not even close. Yeah, respect, man. It's all about respect. Because why do I give a fuck what you're doing or look like? I got my own problems and bills. They're like, As I'm saying, like, people will come to you with problems, but it's not always on to you to solve them. But, you know, sometimes people just need to vent to somebody, you know? That's kind of like what this is, too. I've had people open up to me on stream, which is fine. Like, I will listen, you know? If I'm, like, the bartender, here I am. Here I am. Let's go grab that one, too. Like sometimes people just need somebody to vent to talk to. And it's a lot of times it's a stranger, right? A lot of times it's a stranger. You hear some wild shit on. That's the best though, entertaining stories. And it's weird because I'm not good at opening up. At least I definitely was terrible at it in the past. I kind of like maybe 6-7 years ago I started opening up a little bit more to people and everything, but I still haven't fully opened up to almost anybody in my life. I don't know. I was really bad about doing it. Gas station dude's so nice, Zero's mean. Dalton spitting facts here, I guess, right? Well, yeah, exactly. As long as I'm not hurting anybody else. Yeah. Multi-apples on the same page as always. It's made you close up more because the shit you hear, if it was me, I wouldn't want that stuff out there. Yeah, exactly. There's some stuff. I said there's some people have told me things that, you know, you don't know what to how to react to it. Because, like, I don't know if I should be hearing this. And, like, you know, it's very deep information or something, or, you know, something that's very personal. And I'm like, well, what do you want me to do with this information? I get that. Now, let's say, if they're comfortable saying it, then by all means, they're going to say it, right? I said, I'm not comfortable saying everything to everybody. No doubt about it. How do I get up there? I need to go back. It's like, you just kind of open up on your own accord, right? Is that a cat? It was a cat. Here we go. You were going to do laundry tomorrow, but I might wait until after work tomorrow to do laundry. Are you going to do laundry tonight? I did laundry earlier, and like earlier today I was kind of just doing a bunch of different things. Because yesterday I wasn't even home till very late. Ooh, oh, we got one of these freaking things too? Do we have to do this? The flying thing? Oh yeah, we gotta do the gliding trading. Shrine over there. That's nice. You got your girlfriend because of your ability to listen. Well, that's a good quality to have, honestly. Women do like guys who just listen. You know, sometimes it's just very important. Listening is a good quality to have. Like actively listening to someone and what they're saying. It is good. Can't tell what I did 12 summers ago? Nope. Secrets. They like being unheard? What?
Welcome.
We all should listen to Dalton and his wonderful, wonderful advice. All my information is all wrong in this chat today. I'm never saying it's right. I've never claimed it was right. It's always wrong. It's always wrong. You know that. Dalton's the one who knows better than to listen to me. Don't listen to me, guys. Alright. Let's go do this then.
You can practice gliding here. Why don't you give it a try?
Wow.
I'll get things ready.
Wow, wow. Right. So for this one, we just have to complete this to do good. Oh boy, here we go. I already missed one. That's great. Go for the tree. Oh man, we're not gonna get this kite, are we? Nope. So I think we just have to finish it and not necessarily get like a good score here, you know? There we go. I mean, that counts. Marking it off the map.
Amazing! It's like you are born for it.
This game looks neat. This game's incredible. Yeah, I've played a lot of it since it came out. It is one of my favorite games right now. Putting a lot of time into this one. Way to move states without a car? I mean, probably. I don't know. I mean, you could hire maybe movers to do it, but I don't know how. Depends on how far you're going. I don't know. You'd have to call like a moving company and see. Because like there's, you know, you could get like everything you need packed up into like a small moving car and then have movers move it, because there's big moving trucks, you know, for houses to transport stuff. You could call a moving company and see if they can do like a small car, pack up what you have, and then take any personal stuff with you, and then get like a ride or a train or something to wherever you're moving to. A plane or something. Maybe. Or you could ship it all. Sounds expensive, yes, very expensive. Thanks for the GG, Apple. Best, we got to walk. Walking to another state to move there? I mean, you could do that if you want. You could. You get your steps in. What else we got? Let's go get this shrine. We're continuing our 100% push here. We have... These guys are level 28. I'm not going after them yet. We'll have her go after the shrine. Wish you could ride a train again? When was the last time you were on a train? I haven't been on a train in years, actually. Let's check this. Grab this. Alright. Got that. There's a photography spot nearby. We'll go grab that too. Maybe we'll do another side mission at least tonight. Yeah, subway. Take the subway. Yeah, they have some public transportation, like buses here. Let's go grab this.
We are a band of patriots. We will now take donations for our cause.
This guy needs to calm down.
We receive no harm.
Whoa. Let's get back in the fight here. Come on. Dude, he keeps headbutting me. Right. Come on. Knock that off. Couple blocks in there. There we go. See ya. Thanks for coming. Shoot. Alright. What was I doing? Oh yeah, photography spot. Help our bond for this area too. Alright. Mount Atago, Steps of Success. There we go. Got that one. We can't 100% this area yet because of just the sheer amount of high level stuff right now that I want to take on. A couple of public orders. We have a jump start on this area. We have 100% of this area, but there is a side mission there. Proceed with the mission. Why can't I get these guys yet? We could travel back here and grab a few things. Don't know, what should that? Public order level 20. Yes, we will. Usually don't ever chat much on Twitch besides this stream. Well, I'm glad that you chat here. Yeah, I really am. I'm glad people feel comfortable enough to speak up in here. And get in on the fun. As I always say, nobody's ever obligated to talk either. Like, some people get annoyed when they have people watching and they don't chat. And I'm like, it doesn't... Like, if I have like 6, 7, 8 people watching and nobody's chatting, like, that's still okay. I just have to, like, continue to commentate like I normally would. I just wouldn't have as much conversation starters, you know? I would just commentate on the game and my thoughts as normal. And, like, I'm just, you know, people can just lurk all they want. But sometimes you just want to sit back, relax, and just watch a stream. Watch somebody chill and play a game. You don't really want to, like, talk all the time, but people are always welcome to chat here. Let's grab this stuff. Where was I going again? Is it this? Actually, no, there's... Let's go there. Take them out. So, Shanty Village. Alright, should we try to surprise them? There's the fugitive. There we go. Got a good part of his health down already. Oh shoot. These are always like mini bosses. Oh my gosh. Turning me into a shish kebab. Oh, he stunned him and killed him. Finish you off almost. There we go. There's a guy with arrows shooting me too. Blocked him. Killed him too with a headshot. We liberated the area. You hardly ever chat other than here. Well, yeah, I'm really glad you guys are in your chat, and honestly, it's awesome. Always talk. We talk about anything too. It's like we talk about food, sports, movies, games, life, whatever. You guys always like different things to talk about, which is cool. You guys sometimes have conversations together, and it is also awesome to see you guys getting along and hanging out together too. Like I said, all you guys feel free to like chat and hang out on the Discord too, you know, that we have. Even though I'm gonna get back on the Discord, I promise. I have to make a new password. But I'm not gonna be super active on there in full transparency because I don't go on it often. I don't use a lot of social media stuff, but I said the Discord's mainly more for you guys to kind of stay in touch if you want and just keep up with everything and talk to each other and discuss anything that you make fun of me, whatever you want. Talk behind my back until I get on there. I'm surprised Dalton hasn't started a Zero is the Scumbag thread on there. And like I said, Jesse does show me some of the stuff on there, like some of the pictures and stuff that you guys post, messages. Even if I don't respond to it because I'm not on there, I still see them and I'm like, oh, okay. Let me see. Because she's not on there all the time either, but she does a better job of checking it than I do, that's for sure. Nick was the one who originally set up a Discord for us, so I should have him to thank for it. Well, this guy looks like a zombie here. Alright, what else? What else? Let's go get this Veiled Edge banner. What level is this one? 21? You make it too easy to talk behind my back. I know, because I'm not on those things. You can only imagine the things you're saying about me. It's not as fun. Oh, you want me to catch you in the act, I see. I see. Through here. Can I not go through here? What the heck? We're probably going to end pretty soon. I mean, it's 9 o'clock. I know that's early for me, but I've been streaming for probably a good almost 6 hours now today with 4 different games. A long episode of this, 2.5 hours plus. We got a lot done, so we'll see. I can hop on again this week. Go, go, go. We've got it. There's a cat there. How much do we have left to do in this area? Public order, fugitive, shrine, cat, treasure chests. Which are both there. Or one of them. Oh, they're all shit this way. Let's go get a few more things. See if we can raise up any stats. We got 18 skill points. Bring up our dexterity. There we go. That way, huh? Yeah. This way, this way. See, there's a bond mission there. That's another side one. Sure, we'll do that eventually. Ooh, okay. What else is near? We got a treasure chest. Back over here. Swooshing in. Oh shoot, it's this again. Well, nobody reacted to that. Scroll of Strength. I don't think that's something that we can consume, is it? No. Damn, I have so many gift items. 14 of these Knots of Destiny. Better start handing them out. And there's a cat here. So there's a few other things on this map to grab. Now if we go over our missions in progress available. Some chain missions, some other side missions that are showing up. We're going to have these photography missions too again, like the first map. We're going to have those. So there'll be a lot. Seed of interest ones. All. Look at all the missions in the game we've completed. Look at all that. Goes from down there all the way to here. Crazy. Still don't have anything better. Alright, let's go get the cats. Yeah, we'll play a little bit longer. I'm gonna go get some dinner soon. Make something to eat. Will I be eating tonight? I don't even know, honestly. Don't know. They have some pierogies or something I can make. I gotta go see. I know I have ramen in there. I want ramen. Or I might, I don't know, maybe I'll order something. I'm not sure. Probably not though, because I had ordered food a little bit earlier, so I don't want to do that twice in a day. Expensive. Ordered some Subway earlier. Because I was just home working. I was like, I'm just gonna stay here and do my laundry, clean up a bit, work on my computer, chill. There's the camp. Pierogies? They're like how do I explain a pierogi? It's usually like a kind of like a flat, a clam-shaped noodle that has, in the middle has like potato and cheese in it. Sometimes just potato, sometimes just cheese. And you fry them, so they're frozen. You can boil them too, but I prefer to fry them. When you fry them, so you get them like a little bit crispy on the outside, then they're like very soft on the inside, with like potato and cheese in the middle. That's really good. You could, there's like other things you can put in there. But I have I think I have potato and cheese ones. They kind of look like clams or something. I don't even know how to describe them. They're very good though. Pierogies. I love those. Subway, yeah, Subway's usually good. They're not my best. I like Jimmy John's the best for subs, but I mean Subway still is good. It's just a little more expensive for some reason. But every now and then, yeah, I do crave Subway because I like a couple of their subs. What's over there? Should we go do that too? Should I try to go do this public order? Because is that all that's left here? Treasure chest? Oh, it is. All right, I guess we'll go. At least I guess we'll do this. Yeah, Subway's very commercial. I know. It's like there's a thing. Like I never feel like I have to go there because you have so many opportunities you can go there, right? So if I have another option at the time, I might take it. But so I don't eat at Subway as much. When I lived in my apartment, I did because there was one literally right around the corner. So it just made it so easy. I would order a sub online and I'd walk over there like 10 minutes later, pick it up, walk back to my apartment. It was literally like a minute around the corner. I'm not even kidding. It was so nice. I had like a coffee shop right there. If I wanted to go for a walk, I just, I could walk and get food, or grab a coffee and then come back. I did it all the time. Hell, there were times when I streamed in my apartment, and people that watched me for a while probably saw moments like that when I would go on my break on stream, and I would walk to like 7-Eleven or something, or go to walk to a place, grab a snack, come back. Like if I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be on for a while, I gotta go grab some snacks or coffee, so I'd go walk somewhere and just to get nice. I always like getting the exercise and everything too. It's good. Don't try that again. These people I can rescue? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. This is not good. I have two of them. Yikes! They're like doing like Marvel vs. Capcom combos in the air on me. I need to get out of there. Damn. Oh, that was a good block. Finish him off. Good dodge. There we go. Good block again. No! Ooh, oh, he did kill me. Damn, I couldn't heal in time. That guy was a huge problem. Chicken teriyaki. Ooh, chicken teriyaki is good. Chicken teriyaki is very good. Alright. There's our helper we can save. We need the help. We need the help.
Bring it on!
Okay. Wait, hang on, hang on. Let's be careful here. The more we kill like that, the easier this is going to be. Shoot, there's a guy over there. That was close. I thought I silent killed him, but we'll kill him nonetheless. What the heck is this guy? We will bring it on, alright? You asked for it. So did you. Take care, Multi Apples. Thanks again for being here, dude. Have a good night, my friend. Cheers. I think I'm about done anyways tonight, honestly. It's been a long stream. It's been fun though. We played a couple multiplayer games. Got a lot of stuff done in this, including a main mission, side mission, and tons of collectibles. We 100%ed. About to 100% another area here. In terms of the collectibles. But man, I love this game so much. Every time I put it on, I'm just having a blast. It is getting harder, but it's still amazing. Some more skill points too. This is one we can consume. There we go, charm point. Absolutely love this. Did we 100% this area? Yeah, we have. Yeah, we have. Side missions to do. That one's up there. Gotta finish this area too. I don't know how to get these freaking... I think we have to go at night or something. I'm not sure what that is about. This area is over 50% done, but there's some really high level public orders around some areas. Level 28 there. And fugitives here too were like super high level, 28 and 28. Goodness me. Not yet. Is this a... oh, this is another... oh, that's a main mission right there. That's the main one. It's fishing over here. Catching anything? Good? Dinner perhaps? Monday coming again. Where does the time go? Can't believe it's already going to be Monday again. Oh, until yet another week. We're heading into mid-May. Mid-May! Guys, we're going to be talking about Zeroween soon. That's how fast this year's going. I don't know, like for this summer, I know I want to play a lot of like fun stuff, some multiplayer nights. If I can get into the Dreamcast, I would like to do a lot of Dreamcast stuff this summer, because I did do Dreamcast like 2 years ago during the summertime, and it was a lot of fun. That would be nice to do a lot of Dreamcast stuff there. Along with obviously our platformers. We'll still be playing this too. This weekend flew by, it really did. I really like everyone just comes and goes so fast. Like I feel like I don't even get a day off half the time. I'm just like, what the heck? But this whole year is just passing us by so fast. I try like to make the most of each day and enjoy everything, and then it still just like flies by. I'm like, damn. I think part of it too, because if you like work in like I have kind of like a same routine, you know, going to work at like pretty much the same time every day, coming home, hanging out with Jesse or whatever, or streaming. You know, if I stream, then like there's my night. Sometimes I stream and then hang out with her if she's around, you know. And I kind of like, you just never have time to do everything, right? You never have enough time in the day to do everything you want to do. But you gotta make the most of it. I try to each day. I try to stay productive with everything I'm doing. Channel-wise too, every day. Uploads, graphic design, all sorts of things. Ooh. Nobody enjoyed my show there? This is the Pleasure District. Actually, is the cat lady in here? She is. We should actually go see her.
I trust you are keeping well.
There yo. Let's go get her.
Thank you for coming.
I'll give her one of these knots of destiny.
It is simply perfect. Oh, do you speak? I am ever so
What can we get? We can get
happy.
treaties of charm. That's what I should be getting, honestly. We can get
Is
2 of
there
these.
anything else you would like?
There we go.
Will you
We
be
found.
back soon?
I'll give her another gift too if I can.
Thank you.
Oh, I can't.
I see.
So we can use these now right away. Get some extra charm points. Nice. Okay, we will. Guess we'll spend our leveling up now. Increase the rate of personal area and faction bonds you can acquire. Use charm points. What else? Increase the amount gained by your blood gauge when attacking an enemy. Oh yeah, we want that. Let's get that. Then we'll use skill points for this. Charm is now 88. We'll bank everything else for now. There's our bonds and stuff. Oh, this shows you collectibles, I guess, from each area. It's like a whole list. As you can see. There is an area where we're not leveled. This kind of bothers me that there's one area in the first spot that we're not bond level 3 yet. How do I get to bond level 3 in Ishikawa? Because naturally you usually get it if you're just around the area doing all like the collectibles and side missions. Every time you eat and shower, that's 40 minutes alone unless you cook or go out for something. Oh, in the morning for work. Yeah, I usually have a little something to eat sometimes. Some mornings I don't really have much to eat. And I'll wait to eat on my break. I usually just like shower. I'll probably have coffee and vitamins, and then I'll like maybe have a little something. When I get home from work too? Oh, usually when I get home from work. Oh yeah, it's like, it depends. It depends of how early I get out, what I'm doing. Sometimes I just want to chill and watch a show with my girlfriend. Or we go out to eat or something. Or do whatever. You get lots after work? Yeah, like I usually get hungrier at nighttime for sure. Like during the day, like early on in the day, I'm not that hungry yet. I work up an appetite at work. And then during work, I'll get very hungry. And then after work, later in the night, like after I stream, I usually get really hungry. So, you know, usually later in the day, I'm eating more, I think. Usually. Alright. What? One day I'll try to hop on again tomorrow if I can. Because I wasn't able to hop on yesterday, so I give you guys lots to indulge in tonight. All the games, it was fun. It was a lot of fun today. Flew by, didn't it? Flew by. If not, you understand. Thanks. Like, don't worry, Zero. You don't stream every day. We're not gonna totally hate you. No, but I'll be on as much as I can this week, obviously, as always. You know, probably not 6-hour streams during the work weeks, but sometimes maybe, we'll see. I don't know what else is coming out for games lately. I don't hope nothing else is coming out right now that I want to check out, so I can kind of start finishing some games. And I need to start buying some more 3D platformers too that we can play. The goal is to try and start another 3D platformer this week at some point, whether that's tomorrow or Friday, whatever day it might be this week. Sometime I would like to, but I gotta get further. We got a lot further in this game, but I gotta get further in like Tales of Kanzara or Stellar Blade or something. Sea of Stars, you know, just get a little bit further in something else so we can get close to finishing something. DK64 we're kind of close to, I believe, so maybe we try to finish that soon. Welcome to Paradise is driving me crazy, so I'm not looking forward to going back to that one. Should be fun. They are not healthy streams mentally, right? Now, Lost Odyssey, I do want to get back to that too. I need to do more grinding before I go on that adventure against the Godzilla monsters again. Though it's like I just started Sea of Stars. We kind of have like this is kind of like an RPG going too. But Lost Odyssey, I mean, man, that game we just hit such a horrible brick wall. It pisses me off. But I need to go back and just grind more, level up my characters all again, and then go through the rest of that dungeon again, beat the boss again, beat the other boss again, and then we can retry the stupid Godzilla things again. We have to beat them this time too. Like, I have to get past that part so I can get to a town and save the game, so we don't have to do it again. I think the last sections of the game are going to be brutal too with boss fights, so oh man, it's going to be rough. I'll probably finish Stellar Blade before this. Oh yeah, no doubt. I definitely will. I think we're already like halfway through Stellar Blade almost. We've done a lot in that game already. Beaten a lot of bosses. And since I'm 100%ing this, it'll definitely take us a while to finish this game. Which is fine, you know. Stellar Blade's been awesome. This has been awesome. Just two really awesome games we're working on. And Tales of Kanzara, we're already halfway through that game. I don't think this is a terribly long game, so we're into like chapter 3 of 4, so halfway through that. So yeah, we're getting good progress going. Fun times. And we'll see, you know, maybe Jessie can join us for another stream sometime this week if she's around, wants to play something. Maybe some Grounded, since I'm like taking a little break from Fortnite, at least till maybe the weekend. Play some Grounded maybe, or maybe some State of K2 if we do the 300-day special episode. Which if I do that episode, guys, I will announce it on YouTube, on like a on a post on the community tab, so everybody knows that wants to come in during that time and watch it before I post it on YouTube afterwards. State of K2 special. We're also going to do a special for Fortnite 100th episode. We still have a few episodes to go before we reach that, but we'll do a special for Fortnite if we reach pretty much any game. If I reach 100 episodes now at this point, or any kind of milestone, I'll probably do a little bit of special on. Crash Team Rumble, we're still like, I don't think we've even reached 70 episodes of that yet, but it's been a lot. So we'll see. Yeah, Lost Odyssey definitely needs to be a weekend game for sure, absolutely. Because like I know that next time I go to play that or go to give it a good effort, it's going to be at least 3 to 4 hours before I can even get to a save point. So it's going to be a lot of work. Am I going to bed soon? No, I probably won't go to bed till like 2 a.m. or so. That much is true. I'm just gonna chill the rest of the night. I think enjoy the rest of my weekend. I'm gonna have some food and chill out. Jessie's not home right now, but she'll be home probably later. Pretty soon, I think. Are you upset that I'm leaving you? So much grinding in Lost Odyssey, so much right now. And it's weird because I haven't had to really grind too much in that game yet, you know? Everything's been kind of organic the way I've gone through. But the part I'm at, I'm like, I have to grind, and it's so annoying. Because that part, I mean, that whole part is just awful anyways. Like, it's just horribly constructed. It's trolly, it's annoying, it's not fun. It's gimmicky. I just hate the section of Lost Odyssey that we got stuck on. It's the kind of thing that makes me just not play the game for a while. It sucks because it's a really good game. I streamed about 6 hours today, yeah, probably about, including the other one before we had to stop for a little bit. You're sad. Nah, you'll be happy real quick. Don't worry, Dalton. You'll find better things to do with your night, I'm sure, like sleep. This is a really pretty area. I like this. Look at this. Alright. Let us save. Let us quit. Let us end. Thanks, everybody, for joining me on another journey today. More and more streaming, more fun with this game and other stuff. Everybody that came in. Nice to see everybody. Great conversations, lots of fun. As always, I'll try to be on as much as I can during the week. We'll have more fun with games and whatnot. And I'll see you all soon. Take care, everybody. Be safe out there. Enjoy your gaming, everyone. And until next time, 0 is the number. Cheers.